Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome. The Doctor is in, and we are wrapping up our series on Death Stranding Director's Cut, handling some of the post-game content that ties into the main story. This is not to say that this is all the post-game content there is. It's just all the stuff that I'm going to be doing on stream. So, hope you are prepared for that. After I stream this one, I will be streaming Earthbound for the first time. Never played it before. It's going to be a completely blind playthrough there. That'll certainly be interesting. Not have that happen. Anyway, it's like be a good for me to get caught up on that piece of gaming history, so to speak. Okay, let us go ahead and get started here. So, reminder for those who missed it, last stream, this takes place 2 weeks before the actual ending of the game. So, because this little guy is no longer in the pod as of the true ending. So we went 2 weeks back so we could do all the stuff that we wanted to do before finishing everything. Also, neat little detail is that once you finish the game, you actually have access to different suit colors. So that's a thing that you're interested in. Okay, so let us... Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I was told it was the veteran porter that had the answer. I mean, that had the pizza.
Hello?
Let me look at this. All right, so if I look at the mail, it says... Peter Engler, final request for pizza. First prepper... Oh, no! I completely misunderstood that. I had moved myself from where I was to here. Okay, so we're gonna get over to the first prepper instead, because I was thinking that we had to go to the veteran porter, not the first prepper. So, how am I gonna get there? First prepper is like all the way on the other side of the map, almost. All right, we're gonna do Leroy Jenkins. seem to like that. Louise, I guess. Like these guys. These guys need to go away. There we go. Much better. Okay. So, first prepper is on the other side of this mountain range. Okay. I need to check on something. Am I? Yeah, okay. Oh! I should probably make sure that the sound alerts are working, come to think of it. Let's do that real quick. Okay, perfect. Perfect. See, once I get back up to the whatever it is, the weather station, there we go. I was like trying to think of what I wanted to call that Epcot looking thing there. Whoa, blimey. Okay. Oh, transporter's battery is running out. Great. All right. I need to go over there, not down these rocks. Why am I going down the rocks? The rocks is a dumb place to go down when you're on a motorcycle. Why am I doing this? That's what I get for driving while distracted. Don't drive distracted, folks. I wasn't even texting. I was just, like, not really thinking about where I was going. Okay, here we go. So, let's stop this for a moment. So, the first prepper is all the way up there. Now, how to get... see, as I recall, I can get to the weather station from there. Okay. So, this is actually right where I want to be, more or less. I just need to get back over there and not deviate from the dirt path so much. If I can manage to keep things on the dirt path, I should be fine. We're gonna...
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
So right here.
Clear. All weapons
It's,
will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna keep that transporter trike right there. Head up to this zip line. And we're gonna go over to the first prepper. this one here. Here we go. First prepper.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
So,
Verifying ID.
why am I at the first preppers? Well,
All weapons.
we got an email from Peter Engler before we went and had that chat with Amelie before the last Stranding. So what did it say? My dear Mr. Sandbridges, I write to you with tidings somewhat more weighty than those to which you may have grown accustomed. By this time this reaches you, I will have been condemned to the beach, having been rendered powerless by you-know-who. But know that I will forever cherish the memory of each and every pizza you so kindly delivered to my doorstep. Alas, there's a singular blemish upon our relationship, a singular regret that weighs upon my soul. It concerns the one wish you so cruelly failed to grant me. I speak, of course, of my delivery from Lake Knot City to South. I will readily admit I'm not one to forgive and forget, and this flaw compels me not to allow you to forget either. Consigning my package to the bottom of a tar lake instead of seeing it to its intended destination was an unconscionable act hardly befitting a professional porter. For shame. But let us not cry over spilled milk. If you do me one final favor, I have faith I can find it in my heart to forgive you. You must know in yours what I'm about to ask, right? Pizza, pizza, pizza. This delivery denouement may prove a tad tricky even for an experienced professional, though. The delectable delight in question awaits you at the first prepper's shelter, high atop a snow-capped peak, and it must be transported intact thence to my front door. It certainly shan't be easy, but I have the utmost faith in the man who delivers pizza. Furthermore, as an expression of goodwill, I have unlocked the entrance to my private quarters. You may peruse my secrets to your heart's content. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, Higgs Monaghan.
Will remain locked.
So all this time,
All clear.
the guy that's been asking for pizza was Higgs. That is just unflipping believable. Let's see, I need something that's going to be easy to carry. Well, no, wait. Alright, let's just, oh. I've already got one floating carrier inside this. So let's carry that on my back and that, and then we can put the final pizza on top like so, keeping it upright for our finicky friend.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Weapons fulfillment. Keep on keeping on.
I'm surprised the pizza's somehow keeping warm. I don't know, maybe the insides of that thing are well insulated or something. There we go. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna jump it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear.
Now... Oh, wait. This is not the way. This is not the way. Around, up, and over. There we go. This is the way. Yeah, it's funny. Even though this pizza is supposed to be being kept flat, it doesn't seem to really care whether or not Sam is keeping the pizza level. Just as long as it's not being stored vertically on his back or being carried in his hands.
Keep on keeping on. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verify weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, there's a part of me that actually wishes that this game had a VR mode, just so that way I could kind of get to see how it looks up close and personal. But actually, that could be an interesting challenge in and of itself. Like, could you make a Death Stranding style game in VR? Probably make you sick though if you took a nasty tumble. Yeah, I mean that would be one thing about if you did make the game in VR, is that you'd have to somehow you wouldn't be able to teleport around because the teleporting would completely negate any possibility of stumbling. Since stumbling is a big part of the game's mechanics, it just wouldn't work. Anyway. Ow. There we go. One of these days, I'd really like someone to do like a Home Alone mashup with this particular area. Who is it? It's Sam with your pizza. Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here.
Delivering cargo. Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Yeah, we get the handgun HG custom shotgun and the riot shotgun and assault rifle and non-lethal assault rifle.
Cargo addressed to Porter awaiting collection. Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
It's like, oh yeah, after you defeat me, I'll join the UCA. No problem. Here we go, the missing piece of the puzzle. Now everyone has joined the UCA.
Chiral communications established. Chiral printer is now operational. Good work.
Also, now we get to see inside his little lair here. Well, he's been eating the pizzas I've been giving him, at least. What kind of soda is that, anyway? Let's take a look, shall we? I can't really tell. I don't recall that I gave him any soda, though. So, where'd he get that from? The guy's got a whole wall of crazy, though. Bridges can't make bridges. Who needs bridges? Me. I'm bound to all of it. This world. This world needs void outs. Hot pizza forever, cold pizzas for the dogs. What's this? What do we got here? The world is calling for deliverers, but I can't make out what he's saying. He's been writing the same thing over and over a few times, it seems. What's this? The world is calling for deliveries, but I need more power. Okay. No continues. What's this? Me, I'm bound to all of it. This world. That world and our sweet little angel of death. Amelie, oh Amelie, the one true savior. Yeah, the guy's nuts. Higgs was here. He's got hieroglyphs on the wall now. Particle of God. F Sam, the hell with you. Game over, Sam. No continues for you. Fragile, forget you ever met me. Oh, what's this?
There we go.
Memory chip acquired. Well then. I guess we'll go ahead and see what's on this memory chip.
just about given up on this. I owe you one.
Okay, Unknown Man's Journal, Part 3.
Thank you for your contribution.
Let's take a look, shall we? Data, interviews. Wait. I don't think that's it. It said an Unknown Man's Journal, Part 3. But I'm not seeing anything that starts with an Unknown Man's Journal. Well. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, an Unknown Man's Journal, Part 1. The Secret Confessions of a Certain Someone. Access the interviews to learn more. Okay. Well, I guess that must be for Higgs, but like this part 3, unless it's like some sort of okay, here we go. This was it. Higgs's backstory. My first memory is looking up at the ceiling of our shelter as a baby, bawling my eyes out. All of a sudden, the hand of God comes into view, blotting out the steel sky. Daddy lifts me up, not gentle, but not hard. Shouts some stuff, but it's all gibberish I can't make heads or tails of. He ain't my real daddy, though. That one died before I was born, and Mama soon after. Of disease or something, I don't know. Her brother took me in and whisked me away from that shelter reeking of piss and death and brought me here. Daddy number 2. He never really took to it. He was an ugly, violent man, full of anger with nowhere to go. Tried to love me in his own way, but I don't know if he ever had it in him. Daddy told me our shelter was our world, and I believed him. I grew up thinking no one but us two existed. Then when I got a little older, I started asking questions. Simple questions about where the food came from, that kind of thing. Got smacked upside the head for my troubles, but try as he might, he couldn't beat the curiosity out of me. One day I peeked at his monitor. It was the first glimpse I'd ever caught of the outside world. I pestered Daddy about it, and you bet I caught holy hell for it. But I wore him down, and eventually he came clean and admitted there was a whole world out there, soaked to the bone by timefall and overrun by demons that'd eat me up. It occurred to me later that his fear-mongering probably got my mama killed, filling her head with his hysterics about the dead walking the earth and the only safe haven being 6 feet under her. My mama entrusted me to her brother, so he had no choice but to raise me the best he could. Say what you will about the man, but he had himself a sense of obligation. He might even have harbored a measure of affection for me, but whatever it was in his heart he expressed with his hands, his fists. Any hopes and dreams he might have had for me, for us, fell by the wayside pretty quick. We slipped into a daily routine of warnings to stay the fuck inside, bookended by beatings to drive the point home. I think sometimes he sincerely believed that was the only way to protect me, but I wasn't about to go on living like that. Can't cage a young boy's spirit. If I had stayed, I'd have died, body and soul. I had to get out. I started hoarding supplies in secret, but he caught on. That was the beginning of the worst beating yet. He was grabbing anything and everything within reach that could be used as a weapon, tearing our shelter apart, smashing furniture, all the while wailing like a wounded animal, tears streaming down his face. Pinned me down, tears and spit flying in my face as he started blubbering on about me not understanding his pain. His fucking pain. His hands around my neck, darkness creeping in from the corners. His fucking pain. His fucking pain. The kitchen knife in my hands, in his neck. His hands, his fucking hands. They grow weak and he just deflates like a balloon all over me. I roll him off and I look into his glassy eyes filled with this fucking pain in our steel sky. I didn't know how to feel after. Spent the night next to him, my mind a blank canvas. In the back of it, a nagging voice saying I had to dispose of it. Daddy hadn't told me much, but he had told me about how bodies would go necro, pop BTs and all that. Made for a good bedtime story. So I knew what would happen if I let him lie. Death had come into our home and turned it into a crater. His stink was starting to fill up the room. Had to deal with him. Had to get him out. Get him as far away as possible. So I got my arms under his and dragged him out into a new world with a new sky. Bigger, emptier. Bare rock dotted with bushes all around. Mountains. Fucking mountains off in the distance. Chiral clouds hugging their peaks. My knees started getting wobbly and the world was beginning to spin, but I knew the clock was ticking. Eyes down. Gotta deal with Daddy. I'd been moving at a steady clip when I saw it. Chiralium coming off Daddy. Little motes of shimmering light. I was out of time. I laid him down in the dirt, but before I let go, I had a vision. My hands were still resting on his body. Disappeared. Vaporized into a fine mist. Poof. Then I felt another presence. A BT, coming slow but sure, like I'd been walking since the beginning of time. Daddy's keeper. That was the first one I sensed, but it wasn't the last. For a long while after, I remained awakened to their presence. A sixth sense. Daddy's parting gift to me. Over time, it'd fade. But I knew how I got it. And I knew how to get it back. All I needed was another body. And I got real good at making them. Death for life. Theirs for mine. A fair exchange. So, yeah, just a little bit of a insight as to why that guy was the way he was. Doesn't excuse any of the things he did, of course, but it can help you understand him at least. Kind of a there but for the grace of God go I kind of thing. So next up, we have... Let's see here. Yeah, so... got to get over to Lake Knot City. And once I get in Lake Knot City, I can have Fragile jump me over to distribution center west of Capital Knot City, because that's where we need to go for the other bit of post-game content I want to get to. whoop, slow down.
Not city. Proceed to distribution center.
Keep on keeping
Have a
up.
pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping up.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, I'm gonna... Let's see. I want to recycle these floating carriers, because I really don't actually need them. Oh. Well. Never mind then. I'll just, keep them on me then. Okay. Well, doesn't matter. I will just, Alright. Into the private room. And let's check on Lou real quick. Louise. I mean, Lou's kind of a short for Louise, still.
You okay?
Oh, wait, what's on the equipment rack? That's... Oh, I got the new weapons, that's right. Okay. And new color scheme, apparently? Oh, new cap color. What's this? Grass green. Where'd I get that from? That's seriously from delivering the final pizza to Higgs? Or what? Higgs's location, base of operations, I guess. I don't know. It's confusing. It ain't really him that I delivered it to. He's kind of dead. Let's see. Fabricate attachments. We're gonna... There we go. Just get that little annoying exclamation point off of there. Here we go. Fragile jump. And now we're gonna jump over, not to Capital, not City. I'm gonna go to Distribution Center.
So, where do you want to go? Close your eyes. Picture it in your mind's eye.
Okay. Let's see. Knock back some of these energy drinks. Okay. Perfect. Now, we've got a request from Die Hardman, I believe. Let me real quick just... There we go. Wait, I thought I... Oh, that's what I missed. Okay. So, let's see... Where is... No, it came after this. I know that. Oh, okay. I guess it wasn't in the mail. I guess Die Hardman just said, oh, you know, there's a request over at Distribution Center west of Capital Knot City. Now that we know Cliff's backstory and all that, we don't actually have need of plugging in and getting more of that anymore. Okay, so we've got orders for Sam, and delivery, data transfer unit to the ruined factory. Alas, it would seem that my what do you call it? Zip lines are out of commission, so I might bring some materials to help fix that. Okay, and they recommend the Maser gun for this, so... Oh, I've already got a couple of them. Alright, well... Just to be safe, though... Oh, it already gives me the option of getting a non-lethal assault weapon. Riot shotgun. Cool. So let's take a floating carrier, though. We're going to offload that. Need a data transfer unit on my back. Non-lethal assault rifle. Riot shotgun. Smoke grenade. Stun bomb. Blood bag needs to go into my utility pouch. Okay. And we're gonna take along the Maser gun. Might need a couple ladders just to be safe. We'll see.
Order assigned.
Now, let's see, this... Oh, that's a generator. Okay. This one's fine, though, so... that's a post box. So... Yes, this zipline needs 240, chemicals 480, special alloys. Likewise does this one, so... $14.40. 1440 times. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so. Claim materials. Two of these. And two of these. How much do these things weigh anyway? 96 kilograms, or 48 kilograms a piece. Okay. This one weighs 24 kilograms a piece. Not surprising. All right, here we go.
Have a pleasant journey.
That bridge has seen better days. That's still in commission? Oh, okay. It still works. It just is
Weapons restrictions lifted.
doesn't charge anything that uses it. Really? No zip lines? Okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
What the heck is that then? Oh, that's a... Okay, never mind.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, since I gotta go up in that general direction anyway, might as well take this to the Ludens fan. What was that thing that just flashed? Wait, did... Oh my goodness, did it... I don't believe this. So apparently my, like, either there was an online zipline that I just completely forgot about, or it's... Or, like, one of the zip lines that was here got so bad that it just fell apart. That'll happen too. So that's frustrating. Maybe there's something in this post box. One can help at least. Please keep the BTs out of it. I don't really want to mess with them right now. Alright, what do we got here? Anything good? Share locker. No, I don't want to donate anything. Claim cargo. PCCs don't. I mean, level 1 PCCs don't make zip lines. Okay. Alright, fine. Whatever. Is there any chance that I got something in the private locker? Nope. Just Bridges boots. Alright. Let's grab some crypto buyouts. I don't think that there's a whole lot of opportunity to lose blood in this area, but just in case, you know.
There we go.
Safe travels.
Just glad it's not raining right now, otherwise that wouldn't have been there. Well, I mean, it would have, but it wouldn't have been usable. Okay, so... upgrade you, and thus repair you.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Alright, so now I gotta get up there.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will
But
be
first, let's go ahead and
cargo verified. Thank you.
deliver this guy's package. These precious paintings.
How's it hanging, Sam? Man, if it wasn't for guys like you, we'd all be screwed. And don't think we don't know it. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. Respect, man. Seriously? Respect. Always a pleasure, Sam. Shame we only ever seem to meet when you're hauling something across the country for me. Take it easy, okay? I mean, as easy as you can.
You know, you could visit Sam, good sir. I don't have to just be coming here for everything. Wait, why am I... No, I don't want to take on an order. I want to... let's see. This way. Alright, these things don't like to go up ladders that are too steep, so I'm gonna go up this way instead. should have gotten Ebola, though, because I forgot that there were mules up ahead. Hey, Physic, are there mules ahead?
If there are, we'll all be dead.
No more rhymes, I mean it!
Anybody want a peanut?
Okay, let's see here. Wait, I wanted the structure menu. I want to look at the terminal. No, I don't want to. Why do I keep forgetting this? Right, claims cargo. Anti-BT handgun. Meh. Climbing anchor doesn't help me get up anywhere, just down. So we'll just keep on going this way, I guess.
Sam, all you need to do is get that transmitter to the terminal inside the factory. Submit it for processing, and the unit will attach itself automatically, enabling remote access.
Alright, that's right. Just turn around.
Safe travels.
And just start walking backwards. No, you don't see anything. Turn around. Go away. There's no way you see me. Now let's attach the carrier, because that might make life just a little bit easier. Okay. Alright, that guy doesn't see me. Maybe I can just sneak up behind him. Okay, we've got that guy up there to be dealt with still. I wonder if I can trank snipe him or, like, stun snipe him from a distance. Wait, where'd you come from? Oh, you saw me, huh? Alright, okay, stop. That's enough of that, please. Thank you. Okay. There. Take a time out. Don't you dare wake that guy up. Okay. Good. Now, if you will please, stay right there.
Let's get a move on.
I have a zip line to fix. Once I fix the zip line, I'm going to go inside your facility, and I'm going to deliver the package. So upgrade structure. Perfect. Okay. So there we go. Structure upgrading. I'll be able to get back a little bit easier now. Assuming I have to get back. I don't know that I need to get back, but...
Keep on keeping on. Structure upgraded.
Ow. That's, like, literally never happened. Like, I just trip over my own shoelaces like that. Okay.
Sam, we've cracked the latest door security codes. You know the drill. Just look for a panel near the door like before.
Alright. Gotta solid snake my way through here. Is there a way I can be quieter about how I move in here? Because that's a problem. Gotta make sure I knock as many people out as possible, because the last thing I need is someone I missed seeing me when they're not supposed to. Okay, so that guy's... Guy's turned around. No, now he's headed back. Okay. Just come on. Just turn the other way. Okay, so what he doesn't know that I'm behind here right now.
Sam, you need to head further into the factory. If you come up against a sealed door, find the nearby panel to get it open.
Ah, this is the area that was in the teaser for Director's Cut. Oh look, it's an orange box. Well, what's the purpose of the box, then?
Sorry, Sam. Looks like you triggered an emergency lockdown. Only way to lift it is to neutralize all the hostiles in that room. I don't need to remind you, but killing is a last resort.
Right, because the last thing we need is BTs, which would cause void outs. Anything in this post box is worth grabbing. New maser gun. Aside from that, not really. Oh, get back to that if I need it. Alright. So we've got... Oh, terrorists. Lovely. So we've got these two guys here. It would seem that I should be able to sneak up behind that guy. Provided I don't alert him to my presence by either cueing him visually or even making a lot of noise. Whoops, that was not what I wanted to do. Nope. I thought I had the strand with me. I wonder if I can reach them with a stun bomb from here. Yes. I guess the stun bomb doesn't actually, like, stun in the way I was hoping it would, though. Oh, apparently it works both ways. Lovely.
Sam, you're stuck in that room until you deal with those hostiles.
You don't say.
That's the only way to lift the lockdown.
Alright, let's use that riot shotgun here. I think that's going to be a bit more efficient. If I can... There we go, much better.
That's that then. I'm not seeing any other active hostiles in your vicinity. Get out of there and resume your search for the terminal. We need to establish remote access.
Yada yada to say. What's in this post box? Hopefully something good. Another blood bag, that'll be useful. Get rid of that used one. Aside from that, those are all lethal weapons, so I'll leave that be. Anything interesting in here aside from just the fact that it's filled with a bunch of malcontents? Alright, let's see if there's more to this place than meets the eye. I should hope I find a portal gun here. Oh. Prototype BBs, huh? So who's that person?
Sam, the terminal's in that room, isn't it? Submit the transmitter for processing. Great work, Sam. With the transmitter in place, we should be able to access and decrypt the remaining records. And now that the terminal is under our control, there's no need to worry about mules or anyone else stirring up trouble down there.
Good.
We'll upload our findings to the data archive so you can review them later for yourself. Again, great work.
Oh, more BB pod colors. That's cool. I'll have to look at that.
Putting this on record in case you don't make it back in time. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. Remember when we took this facility? Hell bent on stopping Bridges from making any more sacrificial lambs. I thought I could save the BBs, I really did. But there's no stealing back a stolen life, is there? They were born into this world. They were a part of it, same as you and me. They deserved a second chance. But in the end, I could only give that to one baby girl, and even she didn't last long. Another child on my conscience. Along with all the other BBs they tricked us into carrying. All in service to a new America. So many crimes. And we were complicit. Turns out, the whole thing was the vice president's idea. Bridget knew nothing about it. Stumbled on that little revelation after you left. Just goes to show, you can never be sure who the real enemy is.
Who was the vice
Anyway,
president?
On my last legs, in case you can't tell. Cancer. Terminal. If you come too late to see me off, don't go carving me a headstone. Take it out on the bastards who built this place. I need you to deliver a message to the best and most fragile part of me that I pray lives on. I'm sorry. I did everything I could, and it wasn't enough. But I had to try, even if it meant leaving you, even if it meant robbing you of the mother you deserved. Don't suppose you're wearing the other Masanga now, are you? I think of you every day. If nothing else, I hope you believe that. I never stopped loving you. And I never will. Bridges wants to build a new America on the bodies of murdered children. I left my family behind to gather men and women like you, to mold you into the soldiers I needed to stop them. Peter, you and my girl can lead the way. You can make a better world together. You can do it. You're a fighter, and a damn good one at that. I should know. Trust in each other. Trust in your methods. Trust in your vision of America. And please, keep my little girl close. Keep my fragile safe. It's only right. You're like a son to me, which makes you her brother.
Well. So much to unpack here. Peter. Peter. Peter that worked with Fragile. Might it be this guy by any chance? I'm pretty sure that's what they meant. Because that's, you know, rule of conservation of detail. Oh, for a moment there I thought we were doing a snake eater ladder. If this was a snake eater ladder, I would have laughed hysterically. In loving memory of my beloved daughter, I will forever cherish our moments together. Sleep sound, my darling. You choose to live your life in Babylon. They managed to save one little girl. What are the odds that it was Louise? Because that also seems like more law of conservation of detail. It's a nice view from up here, though, that's for sure. There's the incinerator, there's Capital Knot. I wonder if it's actually possible to get up here before you're supposed to. Like, I kind of doubt it, but at the same time, it'd be kind of neat if you could. Of course, that may be why that other door was locked, so that way you wouldn't get down there before the time. What? That is one dedicated porter that did that. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can't get in touch with Fragile by getting into one of those private rooms and giving her a call. Let's see if she has any kind of reaction to this message that her mother has for her. Okay, what? What's the point? Alright. Okay, so there's another zip line up there. Let's use that one. I think that one's gonna be better for getting us to distribution center west of Capital Knot City. I think. Not 100% sure, but I'm fairly certain. Is this like the only place in the game that has flowers? I don't remember seeing any before now, honestly. That's gonna bug me. Like, seriously, that's gonna drive me nuts, because I'm not gonna remember if I saw flowers elsewhere, and at the same time, I'm just, like, I don't think there were any before now, but I can't be certain. At the same time, I seriously don't remember seeing any before. That's the problem, is like it's a devil's proof. Like I can't say with any degree of certainty that there were flowers. I mean, I can't say it with any degree of certainty that there weren't flowers. The only thing I can say is that is whether or not there were. If I saw them, which I didn't, so. I mean, it would seem to be the kind of thing that one would do because it's fitting to only have flowers in this one spot. I mean, I should hope there's flowers, though, because how else are bees gonna do their thing? Like, what? Alright. So, I'm gonna try to carefully jump down. I may fail. And if I fail, that means I fall. If I fall, that means... Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Okay, we made it. We made it. Alright, zip down. Yeah! I'm gonna real quick grab a PCC-2 because I want to make sure that I've got enough zip line to get where I'm going. So, fabricate equipment. PCC level 2. Alright, perfect. Alright, so let's go see now if Fragile has anything to say. If not, then we will just read the materials that her mother left behind. Okay. Oh, right. Hey, Christonium, thank you for joining and thank you for redeeming first. Appreciate you being here. Glad to see someone in chat. Okay, charged. All right, well, there's a little bit of steps not too far from here, so I will do that in just one moment. So, but first, let us do this. Check out Christonium's channel, guys. He's been playing Satisfactory lately. Also plays games like Monster Hunter Rise. I think, wasn't Devour one of them? Gosh darn it, it's been a while. I can't remember what else I've seen you play. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. How's it going, by the way? How's it going? Oh. Wait. Why am I? I do not want to. I don't want to like try and speed run through there because that's just going to be ridiculous. Okay. Words. Timer. That's what I'm getting. All right, so I'm going to set a 5-minute timer. I don't know that I'll get to any stairs before that timer runs out. If I don't, you will get 1 courtesy charge. Mostly Satisfactory and Monster Hunter is what your channel's turning into. Well, I hear that like having a consistent thing that you stream is good. Kind of depends on, you know, what. Like, some people want to see streamers for what they play. Some people want to see streamers for their personalities. I'm not going to refund you. I'm just saying, like, I am going to give you a courtesy charge if I don't get to stairs before the timer runs out, because I know there are stairs where I'm going. But I just don't know how long it's going to take me to traverse the BT range. So, timer begins. Okay. Alright. Oh, closest BTs are over there. What am I so nervous about? Oh, they're over here. There's one. Ugly one at that. Alright, let's see here. What was the... Alright. To the afterlife with you. Or the beach. Whatever it is. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even notice that one. To the beach with you. Okay, so there's another one over there. That's a good sign, if I can... Alright. Charge! I'm gonna count that. Also, we gotta get away here because... Charge! I thought maybe that we might be able to get out of this region unscathed if we, like, use the jump ramp, but no. Okay. Made it. Oh, I want a post box. I want a zip line. Come on. Now the question is, would it take me more or less time to get from here to my destination if I just hooked it?
Construction complete.
Okay, there we go. Oh, I was wrong. This is a ramp, not stairs.
Beginning scan.
Oh, wait. No, no, no.
Bridges ID.
Oh,
Verifying
wait.
ID.
I thought I heard the timer go off.
Detected.
There's the stairs.
Will be locked until departure.
Charge!
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating sewers. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on.
All right. Bet you guys are wishing I was still playing Near Replicant. I'll still never get over the fact that I had to use Charge in Facade of all places. Okay. So let's see if talking to Fragile does anything now that we've gotten some information on her. Probably not. But, and my guess is definitely not, since she hasn't reacted just by me touching the umbrella. But we're going to jump back over to Lake Knot, because...
Okay, Sam. Close your eyes. Clear your thoughts and picture your destination.
That's disappointing. I got her mother's dying message for her, and she has... We don't get to hear her say anything in response to it. Alright. Well, we did get some data from that last expedition, so we're going to go ahead and read that for the backstory. Interviews. Okay, so we've got Porter note 1 to our beloved daughter, and then we got memos 1 through 3. So it says, I hope you'll get the chance to read this one day. Picturing you doing just that as I write helps me get my thoughts in order. I want to tell you about your mother. Oh. Wait a minute. An unidentified Porter. Okay. Wait a minute, I'm gonna... I don't necessarily know who's writing this, but I think there's actually a decent possibility that it may have been Higgs, so I'm going to read it as if it was. I hope you'll get the chance to read it this one day. Picturing you doing just that as I write helps me get my thoughts in order. I want to tell you about your mother. We used to work together way back before you were born. That's how we met. No, wait, no, it wouldn't have been way back before you were born because Higgs was supposed to have been like a brother to Fragile in her mother's eyes, so this is just a random Porter that we don't know about. Never mind. We used to work together way back before you were born. That's how we met, on the road, making deliveries to try and get America back on her feet. She was from a military family, raised by parents who taught her to take care of others, come what may, and who gave her the tools to do the right job and proper. Do the job right and proper. And sure enough, she was as tough as they come, and brilliant to boot. Knew all there was to know about guns, medicine, you name it. But more than that, what drew me to her was her compassion. A burning desire to help those in need. Your mother, she believed this country was once a beacon of hope and freedom, and it was her responsibility to help bring folks back together. Hearing her talk like that, I couldn't help but fall hard. Oh, this is Fragile's father. Okay. I would have given anything, done anything to make her dream a reality. Before I knew it, she'd become my beacon, a promise of what could be. And you're that promise fulfilled, proof of what's possible, child of my American dream. Not too long after you were born, our crew was working with bridges, carting stuff all over to try and help folks get America up and running again. We lost more than a few BTs, but we stayed the course. Never gave up hope. We bought into Bridges' whole song and dance about reconstruction, see? Nothing but bullshit and lies in service to a false vision. And the cargo they had us carry, without our knowledge. They built this facility. Said it would help America reconnect with its future or some such. But you know what they actually did there? Sacrificed unborn children. And we were the ones who brought them their little lambs. When we got wise and tried to refuse, they threatened us. Don't you care what happens to your baby girl? Yeah, they thought I had us dead to rights. But your mom's not the type to take that kind of thing lying down. I told you that she left us, abandoned us. Truth is, that's what she told me. But she lied to keep us safe. She went underground and put together a new crew to protect you and realize her hopes for an America. Traveling all over the country, recruiting and training porters so they could hold their own against Bridges when the time came. Can't do a thing like that without attracting attention, so she took another name. Coffin. A bit dark and scary, you might think, but remember what a coffin's for. Preserving that which was most important to us. The precious, the fleeting, the fragile. And now we got memo number 1, a call to arms. We're not done yet. Hardly even started, and far from finished. They think they got away with it. Covered up their tracks and took us out for good measure. No one knows, and no one ever will. That's what they believe. But we're still here. Still remember. And we still have the stomach for it, don't we? I know I do. And I think you do too. So stand with me and fight. We'll destroy that fake future Bridges is building for us, and reclaim what's rightfully ours. Memo 2 from mother to daughter. I'm sorry, 5 years isn't enough time to get your bearings, much less live a life. You were the only one I could save. Could only dig graves for the others. And then for you, in the end, dig and grieve and try to make amends. All that's left to me is her, my daughter, my sole remaining glimmer of hope. Our future may be broken, but it's not beyond repair. Futures are fragile things, but my daughter is made of stronger stuff. She has what it takes to pick up the pieces and put them back together again. I hope. I pray. And then we've got memo number 3. This used to be a Bridges factory right up until we stormed the place. Those Bridges fuckers showed their true colors that day, let me tell you. It was a brutal battle, but once they understood we weren't backing down, they got desperate and demoed the place. So many died. Researchers, guards, babies, their own people. And Bridges covered it up, sealed off the whole area, but a few of us survived, hidden beneath the rubble. This region's thick with chiralium. Most everyone's gone gestalt. What? What? Please tell me that's a Nier reference. Most everyone's gone gestalt. Same thing will happen to me before long. I'll always love you. We may never see each other again. But I know in my heart you turned out strong. You and your friends, you're going to rebuild America. I have faith. Alright, okay, I gotta look up the definition of gestalt because, surely there's gotta be a connect... I mean, if there's not an actual reference there, there has to be some kind of common denominator, so... let's see. Something that is made of many parts and yet is somehow more than or different from the combination of its parts. No. No. Gestalt is... that is it. It's either that or the general quality or character of something, so... it's... that has to be a Nier reference. That has to be. I at least I hope it is, but... that's great. That's great. Okay. Well... yeah. Bit of a shorter stream than I was expecting, but you know, that was really all the in-game content that I wanted to get to, because that kind of gives you more of Fragile's backstory, and it lets you know who the jerk was that kept ordering pizza from us and not being there. Darn Higgs. Okay. Anyway, let us see if there's anyone online. Okay, we're going to raid a Charles Q. Banks, who is currently playing Demon's Souls. I will be back on Sunday. I'll be doing my first ever stream of... what's that one called? Earthbound. Earthbound. So look forward to that. But this is Dr. Novelle signing out for the evening. Hope you guys have a good one. Let us begin the raid.